Hi there and welcome back, friends of a thoughtful gaming experience. This is your host Immanuel Can and we're back in the endless paths of Ordnua level 2, where we just killed everything in this blood room. And we're now finding out what they had in store for us. And what all of this means. These things mean we are rich once again. We can afford to pay off more beggars from our fortress.
As you wish.
What else does that mean? I need to scout here to find everything. Worms. I read two ghosts here saying something. Let's see if there's something. Turn back! There is only death upon the endless paths, they said. We know that, and that death is us. This bucket is filled with blood and gives off an acrid stench. You recognize it as Mokgar's tears, a powerful poison. The blood spilled from this bucket seems to have eaten into the stone. The rope tied to the bucket looks long enough to descend into the pit. It seems like their paint was poisonous, and that was why much earlier we found a Xorib there that was dying or in a coma. Yeah, he was killed by this poison. But where does it come from? And what is this? Someone dead. With measured restraint. Ooh. Let's look at that. They're all up for good loot. Kevava as a rogue, especially. Measured restraint, unique rapier, one-handed. Speed fast. +5 accuracy, that's always good. +1 enemies engaged. Oh, so this is some kind of tank weapon as well. Accurate 3. Wow. +12 accuracy and +15% damage. The favored weapon of a Durwooden nobleman, measured restraint was not often seen in use, for its bearer was much concerned with propriety and felt that weapons should be the final resort in any conflict, though she was quite content to discredit or otherwise hinder those who slighted her. Once her temper was finally roused, however, the rapier spelled doom for her victims, for she wielded it with the proficiency of an old master and would not allow opponents a single opportunity to flee. And this is really, it seems like a very good tanking weapon, if you ask me. There's +1 enemies engaged, this helps much. Has great accuracy. Let's see what enchants will go on to this. We have some secondary damage. We could go for a freezing lash. Doesn't seem too bad. For a burning lash. Also good, I think. Oh, let's do some of the freezing, right? We're up against these Xoribs here, so let's make it a freezing weapon now. To remember that opportunity. And we have Justice here at Adonan, and we have the Whispers of Yenwood, which are also quite good. But I ask myself if dual wielding wasn't better for him. No, but I gave him, foolishly, I gave him tank and like the shield and one-handed weapon thing. Oh. But if we make her a tanker, and she really needs accuracy, yeah, let's give her that weapon. Also, rapier is really cool for bards, isn't it? And if she needs to hit better, she could... No. This is a good combination too, though. Who should get that? We have the pistol here. I think the pistol was doing all kinds of damage. And I think would be a good opportunity to do this. Being an alternative against opponents that are near. Oh, and yeah, we should really use the scepter here, right? We have the wand still, we have the scepter. And this is pierce and crush, this is crush and slash. Crush and slash is really better, I think. Item cannot occupy the slot. What? There we go. Our fine Ingwithan scepter. And the just fine wand can go back here. I think we're set again. This is slash pierce. This is crush slash, so we're set. All the fine weapons belong to us now. And what a fine piercing weapon we have. And what a nice secondary tank we have with our bard.
Well?
Let's explore more of this. Maybe we'll find something more hidden here. You never know. Nothing? Oh, let's see what's in there. This wide pit descends into a grim darkness. You hear the whistling howl of wind. From time to time, hot gusts of air target your clothing. I'm not very keen on climbing down there, I have to say. Goes down very much. Perhaps we should first look at the stairs, because there are stairs as well. Just going down one level, and this looks like it could go down further levels, or a boss fight or something. Let's first examine the pit. Chasm appears to have been dug out with tools rather than being a natural formation. Seems to be very deep, but you cannot see the bottom to gauge the distance. Well, yeah, this is something for later, I think. Maybe some kind of shortcut. Maybe. I think there was somewhere camping supplies lying around. No? No? Alright, with no camping supplies here. Let's descend into the next level. We want to clean out our cellars, that's for sure. Not only because the steward said so, but also because it earns us XP. It's 60 XP here.
Keeping quiet.
Wow. Going to be a high level so quickly. And it's dark here. It's really dark. Should have some kind of light spell, maybe. What is this? Though worn away by time, many of these alcoves are engraved with Adirian surnames. Oh, from a long time ago, and still everywhere here candles and stuff are burning, so this is inhabited.
There's something ahead.
And I suspect not by kobolds. What's in here? Disarm 4 difficulty trap, so still good with our mechanics. Well, there's nothing good in there though. Cat purring. Should we cross the bridge? I don't think so yet.
Yes.
Let's first explore some. Want to find traps. There's a guy called Thulgar, and he's friendly. A friendly ogre though?
What is it?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's an individual. An individual ogre. Not from a group. Don't skulk, come into the light.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Who are you? Thulgar, cast in orange hues by guttering torches, a massive creature sits at the rear of this white chamber. There is an acrid stench of blood and offal about the room, and a hot, malodorous gust wafts toward you as the ogre rises, stirring up the dust beneath its feet. If they had only known how many unwitting fools would wander into my camp, I would not have been exiled, despite his words. The ogre studies you dispassionately. His pale, grim features are streaked with dried blood. But then I think they have lost the taste for godlike, now that they have feasted on one another for so long. The ogre turns away. I will not be fattened for the eating. Well, I'd say you're more big-boned than fat. Huh. You are no illusion of mine. I thought perhaps I was imagining a good meal had come strolling out of the darkness. Shakes his head. You should not have come, godlike. I am Thulgar, once most trusted of Zolar's warriors. Once. The ogre shrugs a shoulder. It matters not. Go but a little way south, and you'll find what's become of us. Once a dozen strong, and now we are nothing. Our great chief enraged by voices, and our people driven to devouring one another. And I, the coward, wait here to die alone. Easier said than done. Gestures to a heap of bones and cloth. Hunger has a will of its own. Matron Zola knows that well. Who are you? I am Thulgar, once most trusted of Zolar's warriors. Once. The ogre shrugs his shoulder. It matters not. All right. We've got this, right. Don't have to repeat. You're all starving. Isn't there something to eat down there, like bugs or saurips? We have lived here for many years. The caverns have changed around us. Many old tunnels have been closed. Perhaps it's the spiders' doing. For a time we feasted on the saurips and lived well. The saurip tribes have become diseased. Poisoned. Yeah, we've seen that. We did not notice at first, not until we too began to grow weak. Some of us became like feral creatures, maddened by the poison. Matron Zola, strongest of us, she did not go so easily. Her madness came slowly. Some of us went on eating the saurips, of course, even knowing there was nothing else. They died painfully, but quickly. Others tried venturing out into the great stair, trying to find a way out. Zola forbade us from leaving in time. If we could not find anything to hunt, then some of us, she said, must sacrifice ourselves. What happened to this Zola? Matron Zola. She was plagued with dreams from the moment we came here, terrible dreams of something down below. She was convinced we should not go there. Thulgar lowers his head. I told her it was nothing, thought nothing of it, until we discovered the poison within the saurips. It changed her. Whatever the voice spoke, she grew harder, colder. Perhaps it was enough that the voice was never silent, though all those days and nights. Perhaps the poison made the dreams all the worse. It is harder, perhaps, to see madness in those closest to you, but I should have seen it all the same. Too late for that now. You're cannibals? Yes, we have come to that. Even I have tasted it. There's no returning from that, I think. I will remember the moment for what remains of my life. I should put an end to this Zola. She sounds not like a nice ogre. And also she's part of the group that exiled this poor individual. Was the only one to say something against cannibalism. And that is laudable. Kebava's eyes. Yes, if you could do that, kill Zola, then at least we will be free of this madness. Who knows how long we might remain eating one another, until there is but one of us left. Bring me her talk. and I will know the deed is done, that our clan at last is finished. Consider this the final request of a fallen ogre, godlike. Do what I cannot, and I will find some reward worthy of your service. And that sounds good. Desperate measures. Trapped within a section of the endless paths of Ordnur, clan of ogres has resorted to cannibalism to stay alive. There's something behind him though. We should be able to take it. There's camping supplies. Sweet. You don't mind us camping here, right? And if there's ogres... Well... Do we know the type of ogres? No. Huh. This guy. No, we cannot see the type from here. Oh man. Should kill him. Then we would know. Primordial. It's not a beast as well, not a spirit, not a vessel. Should be wilder. If anything, should be a wilder. So let's go for wilder here, and yeah, rest, damage reduction, and Kevava has none. Alright. Let's rest.
Yes.
They'll never know I'm here.
Find those ogres Thulgar was talking about. And what is this anyways? What a strange formation. Quarrel in the back, Kael'Vasa in the back. I think I want to change formation, right? On this formation. There we go. And what is here? Seems something ogreish. And an ogre is a wilder. Ah. Guessed right. Huh. Let's attack the ogre. Maybe we could go for the arbalest. You two can attack. Oh, you can attack as well, of course. And Kevava should also attack this guy.
Yeah.
Can we throw him down? What's that? Suppress affliction. Oh, nice. Kevava has been struck down, it seems.
Oh, come on!
Oh, why are we disengaging always? Oh, man.
Spot on.
Poor Kevava. Struck down by an ogre. So now we know a bit about ogres. And the game is paused. Why? Ooh, another enemy spotted. Now from this side. Alright, run back, Adonan and Lord Paw. And Kevava. Oh, maybe we can blind this ogre. doing some damage, but not that much. Let's use our encounter abilities. At least. Also the marked prey will help, I think. More of the dazing, please. Well, one less ogre here.
Yes.
Ogre blood, the potent blood of an ogre. It seems darker and thicker than the blood of smaller creatures, though similar in all other respects. Let's collect ogre blood.
Of course.
I think this is a good moment to pause and wait for our final encounter, which I suspect will be somewhere here inside. Didn't look like
Yes.
this was like the big overarching quest, so already did much yet. And thank you for watching. If you like the video, please come back next time when we find the matron Sola and kill her for Thulgar. Happy gaming to you. See you in the next episode. This is Immanuel Khan signing out.